Sing ciao everybody, welcome back. You're watching Vietnam Steve, and I've got a good one for you today. Just thought I'd take a bit of time to check in with each of you, make sure you're okay, and find out what it is you think you'd like to see on the Vietnam Steve channel going forward. I've got quite a lot that I can get around and do. Got plenty of spare time here at the moment, and it's my second time filming this introduction because the first time somebody started a grinder across the road. The second time the gentleman behind is got a telephone to his ear but clearly not using it, talking at the top of his voice. So today I'm heading out to get some security checks done. I'm planning to bring the wife and her kids to Australia at some stage, and we need security checks done and some other forms signed. So heading off to do that, but thought I'd get this one underway because there's going to be a few good things I see today, and I've got a couple of things on my mind that I wanted to bounce off you. So let's get into it. So the reconstruction across the road here is ongoing. Some of these buildings have lost windows up the top. Big pile of Rio just landed on the ground over there, reinforcing the mesh. There never was a house in that block, so that one's empty. These guys over here are re-putting the cover on the outside there, with grinding going on. The next one may have had a house on it. The hillside came down. In fact, it definitely did have a house on the one after that, because they've taken the whole thing away. Even the substantial looking building there around the corner has got people up on the roof fixing it. So while repairs are underway, there's still a lot of work to be done for the Vietnamese here. I'm just waiting for a taxi to take me to the coffee shop, and onwards. Now, of course, you're probably wondering why I don't go to the coffee shop across the street. The reason is I have no money in my pocket, actually, and the taxi I'm waiting for is actually my wife to come pick me up. She's been out doing some stuff. I came down here to get some money out of the money machine. You might recall from Typhoon Yagi that the money machine blew away, and it's still out of action, so can't get any money over here. And I left all my money in the other house, so I can't go to the local coffee shop because I actually have no Vietnamese dong. My ride's here now, off to the other side of town, get the day underway. Oh, looks like we've got to go around here. So this is a big government complex, and I'm heading in here to get a police check organised. Well, a judicial record check, so not actually a police check, it's a judicial record check. Alright, we've had a police check done for Vietnam Steve. Judicial record check. Judicial record check done for Mrs. Vietnam Steve. In there, up on level 3, there was 92 counters. So I don't think I've ever been to a place that has 92 people ready to serve you. Got in there at 10:10, walked out at 10:41. There was 4 forms each, 8 forms to be completed, 2 lots of payments times 2, and many red stamps. But that's underway, fingers crossed. Bottom here, and this one's just towering over their houses. And if you look here, right on the end, behind the lamppost, that one on the end's just coming apart. That'll come down at any stage. So they live dangerously. Anyway, let's get on with it. So I want to talk to you today about my plans for the channel, but I'm struggling because we've just spent an hour going out to Campfire to get those forms. Now I'm going to have a coffee, and then an hour from now it's lunch with the kids. So let's see what the coffee looks like. I'll try and get you some happy snaps, and we'll see if we get on to talking about how the channel's going. See, come on. Here we've got cafe, and it's cold. I'll just take a quick taste to make sure it's okay. Oh, goodness me. Oh, wow, that is fantastic. Get in my belly. All right, first things first, where's the channel going? So I've been posting 8, 9 or 10 varts a month. That seems doable, and I think I'm going to continue with that consistency. I like to put out 3 varts sort of on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 2 shorts. Now the shorts don't do much for the channel, but they do get in a couple of subscribers. So I do like the shorts, and particularly when you're drinking some fancy juice like this in Vietnam, you can get some great shorts of how that works. Because it's 8, 9 or 10 for the month, it's really, and you've got 5 pieces of content there. You've got 2 shorts and 3 varts. It's 5. You're basically punching out every second day. And so I'm going to try that for a month or 2 to see if I can get stuff coming to you every second day. So you might notice this month that while I'm even Stephen, I've been putting out something on an odd day every day. Now I did say when I got in here, and finding the time to do these things is critical. I like to do them when I'm walking the street because I've got nothing else to do when I'm walking the street. So you might have heard when I got to the coffee shop here, we're picking up the kids in an hour. Well, needless to say, we sat down and one kid's finished school already. It's lunchtime here, 11:20. And so Mrs. Steve's gone to pick up that kid and bring her here. By the time she gets here, which will be about 11:40, the other kid needs to pick up at 12, and then we're going to lunch. So never a dull moment for Vietnam Steve. I'm drinking a traditional coffee, but I'm really sipping it on the spoon here, and that is very strong. It actually tastes like it's got some alcohol or something in it. Mrs. Steve ordered this lovely red drink, which I'll have a taste of, but I'm sure it's sickly sweet. Oh yeah, that's a sweet one. So I guess what I want to know is what's the type of content that you like? I like the walk around the street and see some strange things and talk about them versus trying to offer words of wisdom to retirees and potential expats, because while I've got words, I don't have too much wisdom. I'm happy to mix it up a bit, but just being a retirement channel is not the plan of attack for me. The plan of attack is probably more look at these crazy things that are happening in Southeast Asia, and live vicariously some experiences through me of what's happening here in Ha Long. So I'm really interested in what interests you. I can't make head nor tail of YouTube. I've got a great exercise underway at the moment. We'll see if it actually works. But I can't make heads or tail of what's a popular video and what's not. Sometimes I've put a lot of thought into pearls of wisdom from Vietnam Steve, goes nowhere, and then I will put together 5 happy snaps of a day at the beach, and I'll have thousands of viewers, so there's no logic to it. But I have got a test underway, and I'll let you know what that is in a minute. So the test I spent a bit of time going through yesterday was putting some better tags on each of my videos. So I grabbed 50 videos and put 20 Kraken tags on each one as to what the video was really about. And if you were searching up this kind of information on the interweb, you'd get sent to my vart. So when we've got 50 varts with 20 Kraken tags, that's 1,000 tags that have gone out there yesterday to the interweb. So I'll be interested to see if I get 1,000 extra viewers, and I can see those spikes from those 1,000 tags, or whether it's just a mythical thing that is for the purpose of YouTube and Google and all those other search engines, and not actually for the purpose of driving people to the channel. But interesting, exercise, I suppose. So far today, we're 24 hours in. Haven't seen a spike at all. The second thing I'm going to do is, because some of these varts get out of kilter with the time frame. I'm filming this in Vietnam, but the most recent vart that went out was when I was in Australia some time ago. If you want to keep up with Vietnam Steve, hit me up on Instagram, because on Instagram I post pretty much every day something related to where I'm actually at on that day. So if you want to know what I'm doing on a particular day, you can connect on Instagram. So you'll see a nice picture of this red drink on Instagram today, and the cafe that I'm having it at. Two reasons for that is, one, it's fun to do. Second reason is, when you check in at these cafes, this is a new one here, you might get 10% off if you do a check-in. Probably should just correct that last one. You won't find out what I'm doing on a given day. You'll find out where I am because I check in, and you'll probably find out what I'm eating or drinking, because I generally am posting food-related happy snaps on Instagram. The other thing is, if you see a short of mine going past, click on it. They're only 30 seconds long, but they do get driven out pretty hard by the YouTube gods, and they do bring a few subscribers. So don't mind a few subscribers coming to the channel. We're not monetized here, don't have enough views for that. Don't post enough interesting stuff, but I think over the coming couple of months, you're going to see walking the streets of Vietnam pretty much every day. I've got family coming for 2 weeks in about a week, and I'll be smashing the varts there, because we're going north to south, south to north, east to west, all over Vietnam. They're here for about 14 days. I think we've got 14 cities in 14 days, so it's going to be interesting. Anyway, short one for you today. What's Steve doing? What's he want to do with the channel? I really want your feedback on what you think I could do better on the channel. I take it all to heart, so don't be too brutal with me. And rest assured, I probably won't change. I'll just do what I want to do anyway. You're going to get these out and about varts more often than the philosophical how to solve the world varts. But hey, that's me. Thanks for watching. Smash that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.